Dictator rules for fatty. So I've been asking people what they would do if they were a dictator. I would do a bunch of fucking shit that people wouldn't like, but it would be, I feel it would be good for everybody. You know? And if that right there isn't the most cliched statement made by anybody who wants to be a dictator. I'm going to do a bunch of shit that no one wants me to do, but it's going to be good for them. I know what's good for all of you. All right? I would be like, this is why I would also fail, because I watched that video on how power works, and people are just all about money. So you'd have to fucking eliminate money. How do you eliminate money? We have to go back to the barter system. I don't know what happens. Human beings are just flawed. Okay, in a perfect world, as a dictator, all right, I would go environment, I'd go education, and I'd go, and then also animals. Well, animals are also part of the environment. I watched this fucking video the other day. This guy went to the grocery store. His fish tank was empty, and he was thinking about, what new pet he wanted. And he saw all these lobsters sitting in the little tank there. And he decided to get one and just have it as a pet. And when he took, the rubber band off and that little thing that they stick in there, I thought the thing's claws would immediately come out. They didn't. They were all fucking atrophied, like, when you get frozen shoulder because you don't keep moving your arms or whatever because you have a fucking rotator cuff issue. Had the same thing. And this guy, basically rehabbed this lobster back because it was sitting in fresh water and they hadn't been fed or anything. And he started feeding it, and then he had this little rubber tube that he would stick down there and let him, in his left claw opened and closed, but his crusher one on the right wasn't working. I didn't realize how many fucking arms those things had. They're like little Doc Ocks. And you just see the thing, and you see how excited it is to be alive and feeling better and everything. And I just so fucking wrestle with that. About, is going vegan the right way? But then you just go on and you just look and see what animals do to each other, how everybody is predator or prey, and how you got a bunch of shit out there with flat fucking teeth like people, and they have no claws, they just have hooves, they give them horns. Right? They get fucking horns. Like that guy in the upper deck. Used to sell those big, stupid plastic horns when I was a kid, and you go to a football game, and there'd just be some guy up there on the upper deck. Where are all those things? They're all in the fucking ocean. So, yeah, you got all these flat teeth things that maybe they get horns, or maybe they can hop or run fast or whatever, and their job is to just fuck and make more of them. So these murderers have something to eat, And I have to say, the most humane animal out there is the big cats. All right? The big cats. Because they just go right for your throat. They fucking choke you out, and it's over. And if you listen to any of these UFC fighters, if they have the option of getting knocked out or choked out, they all pick getting choked out. I guess if you're getting eaten afterwards, you don't give a shit if you're knocked out. But, they just fucking kill you, and then they eat you. Unlike fucking, what are those goddamn giant fucking Komodo dragons? Or bears? Or at least an alligator will fucking drown. But even that thing will start to eat you alive. It doesn't give a shit, right? So, anyway, I always wrestle with this stuff. But when you really see, I watched a guy over the last year. This is some big-time white people shit, right? I watched a fucking guy become friends with an octopus in an ocean, and I'm never eating octopus again. I'm never eating a fucking octopus again, all right? That's it. I can't do it, all right? And then, even if I go to Italy, and that's the greatest octopus I ever had when I was in fucking Rome. It was unbelievable. I'm never eating octopus again. And then I watched this documentary. This guy, he nurses he rehabs this lobster And the thing's having a ball. And then I was thinking, like, well, get it another one so it's not lonely. And then I was like, well, I don't know if they would then go at it. You'd have to see one of he called his lobster Leon. I didn't want Leon to die or whatever, but I don't know. I can never, and then you have a brisket, though, but it tastes so fucking good, It's like, what do I do here? I think I'm going to go, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm going to go like 2 out of 3 meals, vegetarian, and then like 1 dead chicken. Right? Chickens is another one, man. You watch these documentaries, the way what the fuck they do with Kentucky Fried Chicken. Snip their beaks off. They, people like breast meat, so they fucking got them all roided up, looking like they played for the Oakland A's in the late 80s, right? And they can't even walk because they're fucking tipping over. I remember one time I watched that You Are What You Eat, and I got all freaked out, and I tried to go around Los Angeles, right, where all the twinkle toes, fucking yoga people, healthy people are. I was trying to find a fucking healthy chicken, a regular chicken, a real free-range chicken, and I finally found one. And the guy goes, that's a chicken. I go, that's a chicken? That's not a pigeon? That's not a Cornish hen? You couldn't believe how fucking small this thing was. So, I don't know. We're getting back to the Dictator thing. So I would, I would just make, I would have once a month would be junk food day. All right? And my whole cabinet would have all the fucking junk food under lock. Like JFK, right before he put the embargo on Cuba, he ordered like 1,500 fucking Cuban cigars so they could sit there smoking them by the pool after somebody bangs Marilyn Monroe, right? And then meanwhile, all of us are fucking, having to drive up to Canada. Here's my thing on Canada. I don't think Cuba respects Canada. I don't think they give them the best Cubans. I really believe that the best Cubans go to like England and Israel. Okay? They want somebody with skin in the game. Canada is too fucking nice. So when they have a batch that isn't that good, they go, let's send it to Canada. They're not going to complain. All right? But England and Israel, you got to think, well, these people might bomb us. I swear to God, every time I smoke a Cuban cigar that somebody got from England, and like, first of all, Cuban cigars in general, even if they are fucking real, they don't smoke. It's like trying to fucking, it's like a chocolate malt or something. And you got a little stir straw for a chick drink trying to like get it. It's just the most frustrating thing ever. Anyway, so I would do that. And I'd have people, I would somehow, if there's a way to do this, by the way, if there's a way to have local farmers be able to can local farmers feed 7 billion people? Probably not. Well, then I don't want to watch people starve to death. So I'd have to figure out how many people they could feed. And then I got to start making cuts like a fucking NFL coach in the beginning of August. All right, so we have junk food Johnny Day once a month. So 12 months out of the year, you just get, and that's like a holiday, right? It's a holiday. I already have, you're only working 3-day weeks, all right? But you're going hard for 3 days, all right? You work a 12-hour day, a 12-hour day. No, a 13, and then a 14 on Wednesday. And then you have a 4-day fucking weekend every fucking weekend with nothing but good food to eat, except for once a month you get junk food. You get to go down and you get fucking junk food for that whole 4-day fucking weekend. And whatever you want to have, fucking pizza and all of that shit. Am I really going to make people only eat pizza once a month? I would get overthrown. All right, there's a few exempts. Pizza being one of them. Pizza is the food of the people. I got to work this shit out. All right? And then I decide how many people regular farmers can grow organic food for. And then the rest of them got to go. All right? And, there'll be certain criterias. People that walk around with something funny written on their T-shirt. Done. You're dead. You're gone. You're out of here. All right? People that dress like it's a different period than it is, you're gone. You know, you're walking around dressed like a blacksmith, you know, you get the fuck out of here. All right? That's it. We would send you for re-education, meaning we're killing you. So whatever. That's just the beginning. I'm just scratching the surface. Women who say my heart breaks for, you know, so they don't make the tragedy still not about the tragedy. It's about them and their feelings. They're gone. All right? That's it. I'm kind of running out of people here. That ought to get me down a couple 100,000 right there. So then everybody's got to start fucking help cleaning up the ocean. All right? Airplanes have to become electric. All right? And then also, they don't end up in those graveyards. You have to keep upgrading them like they do with the cars in Cuba. Same thing with like Teslas and whatever electric car, that new fucking Ford Lightning, all of that shit. You just keep fixing them like they do on Gas Monkey Garage rather than throwing them out or having them all pile up. And recycling actually works, right? And people are nice to people. I'm trying to create a utopia. And then that's it. And I'd get rid of and the last thing I would do it as a dictator, I'd get rid of the what do they call it? The luxury tax in baseball. That's it. And when the Yankees win the World Series, you're not allowed to say, and all is right in baseball. Okay? Because that's fucking stupid. All is not right in baseball. They want, why isn't all is right when fucking the Cubs win it? All is right in baseball because now the Cubs fans finally get to know what it feels. Nope. That's like the Yankees winning a World Series and saying, and all is right in baseball, is like watching some fatty eat his fifth fucking hamburger in a row and being like, and all is right at fucking Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. All right. So anyway. Oh, I would also, I'd overthrow the fucking banks and the fucking oil companies. We would just go in like Michael Corleone, or was it Corleone? I don't know. And they would just all get whacked like fucking Mo Green. That's it. That's it. Okay, at the end of the day, they're only bankers. Okay, so all I need to do is just get their security team on my side by promising them pizza, organic food, and the fact that all is not going to be right if the Yankees win. If the Yankees win, congratulations, but all is not right. Okay? And then the Lakers actually have to draft a championship team. The Colts can't whine anymore. This is going to be, I'm a dictator. It's going to be tipped towards Boston sports here. Okay? I'm sorry. It is what it is.